Sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
There is a new quarterback, and this is Mason Rudolph, initially a Pittsburgh third-round pick. Played here, went to Tennessee, now back with the Steelers, 8th year, Oklahoma State, and he's taken the place of Aaron Rodgers.
Well, and he's seen enough football that he's ready to step in, and this moment isn't too big for him as he's
down in 2. Rudolph in for the injured Rodgers is questionable, and to the air, and the backpedaling catch on the first down, Gainwell. He was picked up in the play by Oren this year. Rudolph, 1st and 10. Running back was Warren. He'll make the catch. Swirling and grabbed by Battle. Read it well, lost it 2, and back to the steep. Rudolph. Fautanu with a block and holding him off, and it's incomplete. And he was over there aiming for Jonnu Smith. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 11 coming up. 3rd down and a long 11. Here they come. Salamo with a block and a catch made downfield. Grabbed right there by Roman Wilson. Banged out of bounds. Through the air on 3rd down and 11.
So he's going to go in motion inside of DK Metcalf. Metcalf's going to clear it out on just a go route. As you cut to the outside, it almost becomes a natural pick with the way that route is set up. You have to make.
Gainwell in motion. 2nd down, 7. Play action by Rudolph. And incomplete. The coverage by Hill. The pass intended for the tight end. 3rd down.
This ball's a little bit behind, and
yep.
As you see, it's knocked away. Actually, it's Smith that knocks it away, so it doesn't get intercepted.
So all week
Once
long,
again, it's the win you have to make. It's one thing throwing on the sideline, but throwing with this wind.
3rd down, and it was caught with a spectacular grab by Metcalf. Turner saying there was a shove and there is a flag. And the conversation.
Yeah, but which one's it going to be on?
It's going to be on Pittsburgh.
They're going on DK.
It's going to be on Metcalf. 2nd time he's been penalized today.
Yeah.
Pass interference, office number 4. 10-yard penalty, beat 3rd down.
Yeah, the first one, a lot of times they don't call that. Let's see, they're both fighting back and forth. That generally isn't called. You could see Metcalf's arms extend. So that's going to be what draws the flag, is the arms extending.
And then Turner did go back a little bit.
And the arms extend, and there is separation. So I can understand why the official with that, I mean, there was a lot of hand fighting, but arms extended and the separation is what drew the flag.
3rd and 17 underneath. It's Washington. Stiff arms his way into Stone, hanging on for dear life, and he leads him for a 1st down. That's right.
Well, we're going back to the 3rd down conversion to Washington. He chips on his way out, little dumper out. And then it's just a matter. Geno Stone comes up and he tries knocking that arm away. Is it going to end well? You got 2 guys coming up that combined have about the same size. So
18-yard gain, Rudolph to the air. And underneath, Metcalf. He'll dance and drive, and Battle will get him. Another 1st down lunge or close to it. He's down to the 27.
Armed. Not successful and able to keep the drive alive.
2nd down, 1. Metcalf again in space and then hit and brought down on the play with the tackle made by the rookie Demetrius Knight. Another 1st down for the Steelers.
Well, and you got to understand why Knight leads everybody in the tackles, the rookies in tackles. Watch how he comes up and he makes this tackle on DK Metcalf. Metcalf's a huge receiver. He goes low, gets the legs, and knocks him down. And great job with that technique.
So this is through the air.
Metcalf's lined up in the slot.
3rd and 2, crumbling pocket, chased by Osai, chased by Murphy, and has to throw that baby away. Incomplete. 4th and 2. The defense of Cincinnati holds again. Comes the field goal unit in Boswell.
Watch to your left. Metcalf's going to open up. It's right there. If he just pops it to him, it's pressure. It's short yardage. You're not going to have a big open space in that type of thing. They bring blitz, and it's man-to-man coverage. I thought he was just going to throw a quick little pop pass to Metcalf. And
Mason Rudolph remains the quarterback. The injured Rodgers. Gainwell the back. It's 1st and 10. Gainwell gets the call out of the backfield and runs into Newton and out of bounds. Out 1. 1st and 10 for Rudolph. Blocked by Jones, left tackle, and underthrows the receiver Metcalf. Incomplete. 2nd down. That ball somehow on a hop. They were working on Newton.
Well, just trying to throw a back shoulder, it appears, but it's way back shoulder, and he's not able to.
For 74.
He slips as he's trying to come back to the football.
Gainwell is in motion. Quickly outside it goes. Here is Darnell Washington. And holding on again around that ankle is Dax Hill. And he's going to be dragged and get some grass.
Washington. Let's see how many they got here. There's 1, 2, and they're still moving forward. Then there's 3, 4, 5. Stone's like, I'm staying away from that. That's just going to be a pile waiting to happen.
So here is another third down for the Steelers. And on third down,
Appearance of rushing 5. I'd be hard-pressed to think they're going to do that. They drop out into zone. Oh, my gosh, they let him over the top.
Gainwell, Washington a block and a first down run, staggering to the 35. What a block by the tight end, Washington. And Gainwell followed it perfectly for a first down to the Bengals 35, a catch and run.
I want you to keep an eye on Metcalf. He goes down the middle of the field. Both safeties actually sit at this first down marker. So when you heard me yell like, oh my gosh, he's over the top, they let him go. Both safeties are sitting and nobody's back there. But the way the play was set up.
Going to go with 4 in the secondary. Second down and 7. The fake to Warren. Here comes Rudolph, and he's got DK Metcalf at the 20. And shoved out of bounds by Cedric Johnson. Nice one-handed snare. Got a block on the play from McCormick. Swerving inside the 10. Tackled by Battle. First and goal to go. Pittsburgh at the 7. Catch and run at 27 yards by Kenneth Gainwell.
Perfectly set up and perfectly executed. Watch when you get out in space. Now freeze it right when he catches. You're going to see the lane here. There is nobody there for him to go as he's just going to take off down the field. Great job of execution and timing. Gainwell able to get in the open field. 3 would be Baltimore twice.
Second goal. Gainwell breaks the tackle right there of Burks and goes in for 6. His second touchdown reception today.
Well, in Pittsburgh, after starting 4-1 and being 1-3 in their last 4 games, needed this one as well. They knew coming in they had to have that attitude, and Tomlin talked about the practice during the week. Of course, they've had to deal with some adversity. No Rodgers here in the second half. Gainwell, though, breaks the tackle and gets into...
Kenneth Gainwell, a big day. 2 receiving touchdowns. 1 from Rodgers, 1 from Rudolph.
Opportunities, Mason Rudolph, a heck of a second half for the Steelers.
Yeah, 12 of 16, 127, touchdown pass. He takes the knee, and that is all she wrote. The Steelers win it. For Trent Green, Melanie Collins, Gene Steratore, I'm Kevin Harlan. Good afternoon from Pittsburgh. Bonus coverage now to Western New York and Orchard Park.